There we go. A red herb. Red herbs are good. We want to collect every one of those that we can. Company data files, primary on Umbrella. So why are there a bunch of Umbrella files here in the police station? Oh, why don't we go upstairs and look around up here? Many books on this shelf are about chemistry. There's another door over there, but we're not going to go that way yet. None of these books appear to be useful. Oh, now there's a break here in the railing. Why don't we go check that out? Oh, no. Yeah, that was supposed to happen because we get back here and we find this plaque. A bronze plate with a picture on it. Now that appears to be... Oh, who was it? That slayed Medusa. Perseus? Is it Perseus? At any rate, that's who I think it looks like, the person who slayed Medusa. And we can see that there's this kind of pattern on the plaque down there. That plaque matches that giant picture and these bookshelves. Alright, there's a switch to slide the shelf left and right. Well, we're going to slide this one to the right. And we're also going to slide this one to the right. And that opened up that plaque over there. So we just got the bishop plug. Now we don't know what we want to do with the bishop plug just yet, but we're going to hang on to it. Now we could go upstairs, but at the moment I don't want to. You see, that was a nice little puzzle because that was just something you had to kind of infer from the environment. Okay, are you dead? Yes. Now sometimes we're going to run into puzzles like that. We just kind of get clues from the environment. Other times we'll be told, you know, like, here's a clue, and we got to kind of figure out what it means and where we can use it. An emergency ladder. Push the button. Alright. So the ladder goes down, and now we can get into the main hall anytime we like from there. There's a zombie coming. I think 5 shots should do it. Yep, and there's the pool of blood. I think there's one coming, yeah. How are we doing on ammo? 13? Okay, I'm not going to reload our gun at this point. And there's a reason for that. There's a method to my madness. Oh, look. A small key. I forgot that was up here. If I was planning ahead better, we could have saved ourselves some time. Secretary's Diary A. April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the 2nd floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, maybe he shouldn't have had it put it out there in the open like that. April 7th. I heard that all the art pieces are from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things, where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. Now that picture she's talking about is probably the sacrifice to hell that we found a little earlier. Alright, so we got a green and a red herb to mix. And we're going to put the bishop plug away. We're not going to need that for a while. Now technically we don't need the items I'm about to grab, but I'm going to grab them anyways. People do love Resident Evil 2, and with good reason. I might argue that Resident Evil 2 is the best of the classic series. Alright, so this time we are going to go upstairs. Now this is just a little detour. We could save this for later, but I'm going to do it now. Because we're up on pretty much the top of the police precinct now. And we're in this kind of big clock tower room. It seems to be broken. It won't work. It's a square hole. Well, what do you put in a square hole? The end is square shaped. You put a square peg. Or rather, in this case, a square crank. And now we've used up the crank. We can go to the top of this area. And there are more gears. It looks like a switch. Will you push it? And you know, anytime we find a switch, we pretty much have to push it. But that gear is moving and it's not catching anything. So maybe that's something to remember for a little later. Well, that was something we didn't have to do, but I kind of like to do that now, just to get the crank out of the way, because that's the only time we need to use that crank. Alright, now somebody in the chat has just mentioned that it's unfortunate that you can't do the 360 spin in this game, because it makes it easier to survive, and that's true. We wouldn't get the 360 spin until 3. But who knows, maybe we'll take a look at 3 sometime too. Now this room was full of zombies. We don't have to deal with them, but we do have to deal with this desk. And inside is a box, and it's full of handgun parts. Now let's get out of here. And we never have to go back in that room ever again if we don't want to. I don't even remember if there's an item in there or not. But there's this item. They look like parts for a gun. Well, they are parts for a gun. They're the parts for our handgun. But we're not going to use them just yet. We're going to wait until I've used up all the ammunition. No zombies over here. Alright, we're going to go downstairs real quick. And we are going to grab the small key. I think I'll move all this stuff up. And we're going to grab the ink ribbons. And what do we get? We get bullets. We get Tony's arms. So, back up the ladder. We're going to go back into the secretary's room. And we're going to save our game real quick. Now, I think there might be an ink ribbon over here. Yep. Now again, if you're trying to aim for a high score, you want to save as few times as possible. I think 3 saves are the point where it starts affecting your score. And like I mentioned earlier, we're not going to try to go for a really high score. We're just going to have fun and play the game. What I am going to do is take this shotgun. Alright, so we should have 7 shots left. Yep. Now I want to try to use all our shots. Are you done? Are you dead? Now what's going... Oh, hello. That's not good. Let's put a little distance between us and him. Alright, he went down, but did he die? No. No, no, I didn't want to do that. That was a mistake. Alright. But there's a fire back here, so there's nothing we can do. Alright, we just found a locked door, and this locked door brings us to the outside of the police station where we found all these herbs. Yeah, let's just use it now. There's 2 more at the bottom. Alright, those are chickens. Well, actually they're ravens, or they're crows. But any bird that I see is a chicken. And they are the most annoying enemies. He's been pecked to death. They're hard to kill, but they don't take a lot of damage. And now there's a bunch of them. So yeah, I try to avoid those enemies whenever I can. And look! There's a helicopter on fire. That helicopter is connected to the fire that we saw inside the building. A water pressure valve, it reads, excessive pressure may rupture the water tank. But there's no way to turn it or activate it. I'm back in caution after getting pecked once. Miserable birds. Miserable birds, I'm the Great Leon! Alright. So, That should have been 8 shots, giving us 9 left. Now these are zombies I could probably avoid pretty easily. The truth is, I want to use up the last couple of shots in my handgun. Because now that I'm out of ammo, I can combine this with the handgun parts. And now we get an H&K VP70 Burst. VP70 with a stock holster, capable of firing 3-round auto bursts. So now our gun will fire in bursts of 3, and will do a little more damage. But more importantly, we got full ammunition that way. Now I'm firing in single shot mode, but we can also fire in burst. There we go. Alright, and we've got down here, if Leon will get it, a valve handle. That valve handle is the most important item in this game. You will find out why a little later. And more ink ribbons. What do we got? We have 5 left? That's alright, we're going to be going by the save room again soon anyways, so we'll just take them. We could also save here if we wanted. But what about this? What about this door? Uh-oh. This was a mistake. That door leads to the back parking lot, but that lot is full of zombies. So we got the valve handle. Now that releases the water. And you see, we kept the valve handle. We didn't discard it or get rid of it. That means because we can use it more. The helicopter is a complete wreck. But there are bullets in there. Kind of surprising, really. You'd think the heat would make the bullets pop. Alright, now all those crows are still here. But I should be quick enough to get past them all. Both the helicopter and door are destroyed. Doesn't look like it's possible to get to the other side. Nah, you'd probably need to, like, blow a hole in the wall or something. Alright. Well, you've seen that we upgraded Leon's handgun. Leon's also going to get a chance to upgrade his shotgun. So what happens is Leon gets some customizable weapons, while Claire, when we'll play later, will get some unique weapons of her own. A woman relief. There's a hole about the size of a fist, and it's got a kind of diamond shape to it. Yep, the red jewel fits. And so does this one. And what happens? Well, it opens up the chest on that statue. Now I saw something sparkling. It's the precinct key. And this is the shape of a diamond. We saw a door or two that needed a diamond, didn't we? And inside the statue's chest is the king plug. Now I kept my shotgun because I was worried that a licker was going to jump on us. Actually, is there something in here? Yeah, more ink ribbons. Well, we have more than enough ink ribbons at this point. We can probably save something like 9 times. Alright, 8 times, but I think you get the idea. Okay, you're going to go up there. You're going to join them. Shells. You know what? Yeah, I'll take the shells for the time being. There are a couple of places we want to use that key. Or is there just one place? Let's find out. Well, Mac in the chat just said he loves this game. And Mac, you are right. You are right to love this game. Uh-oh. Actually, this might be a good time to equip the shotgun and aim high. Alright, is that everybody? We all dead? Alright, I'm pretty sure we can open. Lock is broken, cannot be opened. Now I can hear somebody stomping around. Hello? Now I can hear more of your buddies. So yeah, that was a lot of trouble. But for that trouble, we get film. So I think someone is complaining that Leon's pants are way too tight. Well, you are in luck because we are in the save room and we can change his clothing. So let's take a look at his other uniform. Alright, so now he's ready to go all commando. Film A. So that looks like a big arm, and there's an eyeball or something on that big arm. Code G, Human Body Experiment. And that's film A, so we still gotta find B and C. Alright, I don't think we need anything from the item box right now. But that was the evidence room, and there was another door in there. We'll grab that. Now, this is the room where we met him. He's not doing too good. Hey, bud. That's alright, don't get up on our account. Yeah, let's go shotgun. And, well, I thought that would be the end of him. But now he's gonna goofily chase after us. The music even stopped. The music knows that he's not a threat anymore at this point. The memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard, from all the guys at the RPD. So yeah, this is a heck of a first day. And there, more ammo in JoJo's locker. And in here is a key. Now, there were a couple of rooms to use a heart key, weren't there? I'm sorry, Marvin. Don't worry, buddy. It's better this way. So we're going to go back this way. I think over here was the interrogation room and the conference room. No, we'll save that for a minute. There's another green herb. I'll probably grab that when I come back. Alright, so no more diamond key. We did find a cord. And there's a first aid spray. Now, first aid spray is a good thing, but we don't have room for it. And there's our buddy, the liquor. You're You're not dead yet. Lickers are pretty vocal. When they're dead, they'll let you know. Okay.